Okay, today I'm making some Swedish rye bread. So here I have some of my ingredients. I have some brown sugar, I have some sourdough starter, or you can use 1 package of yeast, and 1/8 cup of water. I have 2.5 cups of bread flour. I have 2 tablespoons of butter or shortening, along with 6 tablespoons of molasses, 1/2 cup of rye flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, a little caraway seed, and then add some potatoes simmering because we need 1 cup of potato water. Alright, so first off we're going to mix our 2 tablespoons of brown sugar with 2 tablespoons of water and 1 package of yeast, or in this case I'm actually using 2 tablespoons of my sourdough starter. I'm going to mix that up and let that get going. Okay, for the next step we're going to take our butter and our molasses and we're going to mix in 1 cup of potato water from our potatoes I have simmering. Going to mix that all together. Dissolve all the butter, shortening, lard, whatever your choice is. Then we're going to pour our potato water, butter, molasses mixture over our 1/2 cup of rye flour. Mix that together well. And then we're going to let it cool down to room temperature. Okay, now that we have that all mixed together, we're going to add our 2.5 cups flour. We're going to add a teaspoon of salt. We're going to add our yeast mixture. And then we're just going to add a little bit of caraway seed. Mix that up and knead it together. Alright, our dough is starting to come together here. Just going to knead it, mix in all the flour. There we have the dough all kneaded together. Time to cover it and let it rise. Alright, as you can see our dough has risen up. Now we're going to shape into a loaf, let it rise again. And okay, here we have it shaped into a loaf. We're going to cover it, let it rise again before we finally bake it. There we have it. After 45 minutes, about to an hour in the oven at 375 degrees, we have our finished Swedish rye bread.